Everybody, welcome back to my channel. Here we are in a new series, per se. I really wanted to do, well, I've always looked online for somebody who kind of does like a one and done type of palette focus. So I actually really wanted to create a one and done series, and I figured I'd go ahead and start off with Pat McGrath, the Interstellar. Is this the Interstellar? The Interstellar Iconic, what is it? Celestial Divinity Lux Quad Interstellar, which are these. So I really want to do more of a one and done focus with this, which will definitely be about 4. I might do a one and done and transition into maybe a 2 shader or 3 shader with this, because there's a lot of looks you could really come up with this. With quads, there's quite a bit of looks you could really come up with. So let me go ahead and prep my eyes. These are going to be kind of like a really easy tutorial. It's literally just one shade and kind of like just done on the lid, going from there. So let me go get my eyes prepped with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter eyeshadow primer, still using that, and let us get it going. All right, so eyes are prepped. I don't know what is going on out there. They're cutting the grass right across from us, because we live right across from a canal. So they're cutting the grass, getting ready for spring and summer. So eyes are prepped, and I think the first shade I really want to go into, oh gosh, let's go in with the Divine Dahlia, which is going to be this one. Great thing about the one and dones, oh, such a beautiful shade. Oh, you can literally just use your fingers. Just use your fingers to really get it on. Oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful, cool, it's almost like a cool tone taupe. Very cool, with these flecks of like green, like a lime green and blue. Beautiful, beautiful curation of colors. Just do this, get it on. And I really, really love a really good smoky eye. I'm not gonna lie. So once you get it on, maximum payoff. The beauty of a lot of Pat McGrath's, a lot of Pat's eyeshadows, wow, I really can't talk, are that a lot of, you really have to experience them in person, because the cameras really don't do it justice. And I understand why they do that filter, so you can really start to get a idea. Going in with a fluffy brush just to really fluff out those edges. You know what? I need to get away from that one, because it's time to grow and move on. So let's do this. Fluff out the edges, because this is just a nice smoky moment. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and use a highlighter for my brow bone, keeping it very, very simple. I could go in with the, what is the shade called in here? Golden Polaris, as obviously as a brow bone, but like I said, I'm doing a one and done. So strictly keeping it one and done. And I actually want to see, so if I go in with this one, if I could specifically start to deepen the outer part a little bit. Because I noticed with a lot of Pat McGrath's eyeshadows, for some of them, if you start to layer them in one specific spot, it really starts to get a little bit deeper. So I want to see if we could get that going here. Just more in the crease. Oh, it does a little bit, which is beautiful enough to really get it going. There we go. I'm just going back in with that fluffy brush and just blending. All right, well, and I think for highlight today, I'm gonna go in with Divine Rose highlighter. which is this one, and just begin to pat that there. Or should I go with the golden nectar? No. We'll just use this right on the brow bone. This is actually really nice. Very simple, very subtle eye look. Like these one and dones will be easy, and I might transition this into like going into a full quad. How to make as many looks. You know what? That's most likely what it will turn into. How many looks we could do with this. So that is klar. The one and done. I mean, you could really go in with the blood moon, blue blood, if you want to really deepen and darken everything out. But let me go ahead and do everything. So I will show you what the eye looks like before we do the final hurrah. All right, so this is where we are at. I went ahead and did the liner, Dark Star mascara for the mascara as usual. I'm forcing myself to get back into doing liquid liner again. I really hate using liquid liner on me. Plus, that's like one thing I get nervous of doing. But it's time to grow, and it's time to use all the liquid liner I have. But for the liquid liner, I am actually using the NYX Ink Master, I think it is. What is it? The NYX Professional Makeup Epic Ink Liner is what I'm using. And I actually really do love it because it's like such an, obviously an intense black. But it's just such a really good fine tip. Where is it? So I could actually really get pretty close. So I'm actually wanting to use the Pat McGrath one next. I mean, we'll see. For me, liquid liner is liquid liner, but this is where we are at with the one and done. It is looking pretty snatch, I'm not gonna lie. So for the waterline, I'm still using the Permagel liner in black, obviously. So we're getting there. I'm really starting to really like a lot of Pat McGrath's stuff, but I want to explore other brands, but I need to stop buying more makeup that I don't need. So, and I went ahead and did a little bit more of the shadow using a fluffy brush right more in the crease to get a little bit more depth. Because like I said, this definitely does build up a little bit more in the areas where you want it to. And this is such a beautiful, oh, it's just such a beautiful, especially people with blue eyes. I think this will really complement, and green eyes. Oh, gorgeous. Let me go and do the rest of my face and we will see the final look. So I think today it was sunny yesterday. Still using LM11 and LM11 for the concealer. So let me go do the rest of my face and we will see you in a bit. Ooh. So we are back. This is the final look. And I actually really do love it. It literally is just only, I should know the shade name by now. Divine Dahlia, which is this one. And it's just so, can I get that lighting there? Boom. So beautiful. I just did a little bit right on the bottom just to really connect everything. For blush, Nymphet from the Divine Blush palette, or Divine Blush collection, because I just really wanted the focus to be more on the eyes. So I like to keep the blush and the lips a little bit more pulled back. I mean, I probably could really do more of a bold lip with this one, but like I said, just keeping it subtle for now. I mean, I probably would have gone in with, what is it, Mac's collaboration with Rihanna, Woo, which is that beautiful red with that blue undertone, which is gorgeous. Or Alson, is it Alson by Pat McGrath? I mean, Fenty Beauties, their new Velvet Liquid Lip is, I'm going to Paris. I'm going to France for the first time to meet up with a friend who I have not seen for 3 years because of COVID, but I actually might splurge a little bit at Sephora. I miss Sephora. But back to the look. Highlighter is Rose, Divine Rose highlighter, just so you have that constant, oh, it's just getting skin. Constant flow from the brow to the side of my face, basically a highlight moment. Lips is Supermodel by Pat McGrath. Supermodel by Charlotte Tilbury with a pale fire nectar lip gloss on top. I need to buy another lip gloss. I think I might do Angelic. But yeah, my first one and done that I've been wanting to do for quite a while. Really fun. Oof, with the liner, just really brings it together. So, tutorial number 1 of my one and done palette focus series. I think I definitely am going to turn this into a little bit of a series of how many looks we could come up with this. Bronzers, Fenty Beauty, Island Ting still, because I'm still pale, basically. Because when I was living in Vegas, I was actually caramel cutie. So that's how dark I get. But when I am tan, I don't use bronzers. I use blushes and highlighters really to emphasize more of my cheekbones. And I already have tan, so I don't need to emphasize that. Because when I get tan, it kind of gets to the point where I have to use darker bronzers. And it just looks like you can tell I have bronzer on. And I like things to look natural as a guy wearing makeup. Your definition of natural, you define it, you go. But that is what I have on for bronzer. Yeah. Definitely, so we have 3 more of the one and dones. I'm kind of curious as to getting more into this. What is this one? Hypnotique. I'm really oh, it's a plane. Curious to really get into that, but I feel like Hypnotique on top of Blood Diamond, Blue Blood would look really nice. These two, I like this. Oh, it's gonna really give that. I cannot wait to do that. I'm really gonna have to make sure I do my liner very well. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Very easy, very easy look. So as usual, if you want to see the final edits of everything, go to my Instagram makeup page, which will be linked below. Still using the Benefit Gimme Brown 4.5. I think I'm about to run out. I mean, to be fair, this has lasted me quite a while. I mean, this, what was it? I think throughout my Celestial Odyssey, Nirvana. What did I do after that? Divine Rose, Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk Dream. I mean, this has lasted me quite a few palette focuses. So, and as usual, Anastasia Beverly Hills for setting spray and Charlotte Tilbury's Stay All Day, Slay All Day, All Night setting spray as well. Airbrush Flawless setting spray. As far as the foundation, I am really loving this Pat McGrath foundation. Don't know why I know why I didn't buy it in the first place, because it was freaking expensive. But I really do love this. Looking like skin. Looks like your skin, but better. Kind of like the Urban Decay's Naked Skin, the first foundation they came out with, which I still use for a lot of my photo shoots. But see you guys in the next video. Enjoy. Like, I'm really digging it. Oh, reminds me of a classic Marilyn Monroe. Bye.